for the award and you never say something related to what you did, you can say maybe it's been a pleasure for me to work with these people, help these other people. You can say many things regarding what you did actually. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to our channel Trending Signal. I'm Caterina from Italy. Before starting our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to follow our Instagram page, Trending Signal. Zan, zan, zan. Okay. So first of all, we want to make sure that you guys notice the fact that we changed the intro because Brajesh insisted so much for the changing. So I hope that you like this new intro. And so let's focus about the video. So today we are going to talk about a news that I found online about the actress Kangara who won Padma Shri Award. So I know that it is one of the most important awards in India, and we can talk a little bit about her interview because it is very interesting. For the award, and you never say something related to what you did, you can say maybe it's been a pleasure for me to work with these people, help these other people. You can say many things regarding what you did actually, regarding your activity. And instead she said something like, oh, it's not easy to keep me under control, I've been banned, I love the president, and bye bye. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's an interview for an award. You should talk about what you did, about the award, that it was a honor to make the difference, to help other people, like these things. Yeah.
On Times Now Summit, so fresh out of getting your Padma Award. Many, many congratulations from Times Now Navbharat, Mirror Now, we have ET Now and ET Now Swadesh Now, and of course, millions of viewers of the Times Network and all our audience who've been waiting with bated breath. Many, many congratulations to you for your Padma Award. How does that make you feel, Kangana?
First of all, good evening, everyone. And Navika ji, it's impossible to believe that we are meeting for the first time.
Yeah, virtual it was.
Virtually, and your presence is so profound in our lives that I feel that we've been friends forever.
And, kind of you to say that.
And I am a very big fan of your work, by the way. There are very few people I can say this to, and I absolutely look up to you and what you do and how you do it. So kudos to you.
Don't care.
And about my Padma Award, I feel I'm in a sense of gratitude, of course, because every time you get acknowledged for your work and above all, for your personality. I've got a lot of brickbats for my personality, isn't it? So for me to get this award, which is a civilian honor,
best personality of India,
a different kind of a special for me, and proves a point. Like I said, it proves a point, isn't it? A society is known by the way it treats its women, isn't it?
But have you got it? आपको ये अवार्ड सिर्फ एक वुमन होने के लिए मिला है या कंगना रनौत defies just being narrowly called in a definition of just a woman? You're an achiever. Gender is not important. How do you only make this a woman's award?
For me, I have been very outspoken, been very conventional in her
She's
approach
not
to life. To have the validation that in this society, which is supposed to be one of the most conservative societies, women like me are being rewarded and awarded for being who we are, and also not just accepted, but also looked up to for who we are and what we stand for, is a validation. This Padma Award is a validation that, you know, this society has come so far, and it is so wonderful to be in those times. You know, I am 34, but yet I've seen those times where I was ridiculed for being opinionated, or somebody who, you know, has come from a small town with big dreams, somebody who couldn't speak English, somebody who had frizzy hair. I have faced so much ridicule for my personality, and here's the time where I am being appreciated for the same things. So this is an evolution of the society, along with, of course, the women of society.
First thing that she said is that she was very glad to be there, but she also said to the interviewer, why you didn't invite me sooner? Because I can believe this is the first time that we met. So why you didn't invite me before? She was complaining. Oh, and then she said that, of course, she loves the president. And then she said, I don't know what, about women, that we have to look up to women, but then she won the prize. So why she won the prize? For personality. Oh, God. Yeah. It is very difficult to understand why she won the prize. And it should be the topic, the main topic of this video, of this interview. Yes. Okay, let's play again.
Kangana ji, पद्मा अवार्ड मिलने के बाद आपने एक वीडियो अपलोड किया और उसमें कहा this will silence many people. Why did you say that? Who were you wanting to silence?
Well, there is a lot of unwanted gyan that comes our way every day. So, of course, there are a bunch of people. Of course, there are the ones who are concerned also. There are those skeptical ones, cynical ones who say, you're an actor, you should simply mind your work. You know, why do you want to be the conscious keeper of the society? When I started out, of course, I had my share of struggle, but I never shied away from saying things that were, you know, whether it was pay parity or gender bias or sexism. And then going forward, I also spoke about...
She doesn't remember.
You know, Tukde Gang. The very prevalent... the very popular Tukde Gang. I spoke against them. And of course, anti-nationals and all that. So everybody was like, you know, why do you want to put yourself into, even my family, some of my family members, what do you get? You don't even get any acknowledgement. You are losing so many brands, so many people who, you know, think that you're problematic. And when something like this comes, and by the way, a lot of people are telling me that the government has rewarded you, not India. But these people, I mean, for the lack of better word, these dimbits finally need to understand that the government is the representative of the people of a democracy. This is the democratically chosen government, which represents the people of the country. Whatever they do is they do it on the behalf of this nation. So it wouldn't be wrong to say that this is a national honor. This has come from the people of India. So I do accept it humbly. And it does mark something great, a culmination of my, you know, of course, like whatever I have as a nationalist. I've not done a favor on anyone. I have done a favor on myself for whatever I've done for the country. And this reward, this award is like a reward for me. It's a very big landmark in my life.
But वो जो पार्टी है जिसने आपको 2 नेशनल अवार्ड्स दिए, कांग्रेस पार्टी, उनका कहना है कि सावरकर देशभक्त बिल्कुल नहीं थे क्योंकि उन्होंने कई बार माफ़ी मांगी थी ब्रिटिशर्स से, और you know, we should not really give him adulation as a national icon.
This is a very large subject, but if I tell you my thoughts on it, you know, I have studied a lot on this, and I have done a lot of research. I have also done a film of a martyr, you know, and I'm not saying this is right or this is wrong. I'm saying this is how human psyche is. And British were acutely aware of it, that the blood will flow. But they decided whose blood will flow. It shouldn't be their blood. And for that, they needed some people who could help them, so that Indians' blood flows, but not theirs. Now, these are the people who were labeled as liberals. Congress, and so on and so forth. These are the people who swiftly, like, आजादी अगर भीख में मिले तो क्या वो आजादी हो सकती है? आप खुद बताइए। जब गुलामी आपको उन लोगों ने युद्ध करके दी थी तो आजादी आपको भीख में कैसे मिल सकती है? Mountbatten was here for the longest time doing what he had to do, and then what happened? पाकिस्तान बना, Islamic Republic बना, लेकिन हिंदुस्तान secular. What is secular? Secular is no man's land, not your, not mine, everybody's. It is a no man's land, true. Right? Because they're what British left behind in the name of Congress. They were the extension of the British. They were the extension of the British. And they knew, they were very well aware, they knew that after breaking India into pieces, we have made one Islamic Republic. Doesn't mean Hindus can't live there. 30% of population was still Hindu. We also had some 10-15% of Muslim, but still it was called no man's land. Why? Because they knew the extension of British would not be, they will rip them apart if they do not play on Hindu, Muslim, secular, vicular, and this and that. This is Congress in a nutshell. And coming back to Savarkar or Lakshmi Bai or Neta Bose, coming back to these people knew that the blood will flow, but it should not be Hindustani blood. They knew it. And they paid a price, of course. वो आज़ादी नहीं थी, वो भीख थी, और जो आज़ादी मिली है, वो 2014 में मिली है.
What happened to her in 1947? According to her, what happened in 1947? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoy. We are waiting for your comments below, so don't be shy and share your ideas. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to follow our Instagram page, Trending Signal. See you guys on the next video. Bye.